Hi YouTube, this is Joe from the Northeastern Native Plant Digest, bringing you another video you can use to help our environment 1 yard at a time. So today I wanted to talk about how you can attract monarchs to your yard and how you can get them to lay eggs and have monarch caterpillars and help increase their populations, because monarch populations have been plummeting in recent years. And if you do this and you're successful at this, you can also expand upon it and include a lot of other host plants for a lot of other butterflies, because butterflies and moths a lot of times have specialized requirements when it comes to the types of trees and plants that caterpillars feed on. But today we're going to talk about monarchs. So I wanted to show you this right here. I was out here the other day and I just found recently some monarch caterpillar here. And there's another one down in there hiding. I don't know if you can see it or not. But this plant that these caterpillars on are a type of milkweed. Milkweed is in the Asclepias family. There's several different species. There's the common milkweed, which you see out grown by the road. I think that's Asclepias syriaca. I think it is. Could be wrong on that. This is Asclepias incarnata. This is swamp milkweed. There's also Asclepias tuberosa, which is called butterfly weed. So this is the swamp milkweed that I planted last year. I planted the main plant. I planted 2 years ago, and then I had a lot of seedlings come up last year, and I just let them grow. And this year, as you can see, it's doing its job. It's doing its thing, and I've got wonderful monarch caterpillars, and these will become chrysalises later in the season, and they'll hatch, and then they'll start their migration down into Mexico. Swamp milkweed, Asclepias incarnata. I really like this plant. This is a really hardy plant. It grows real quick, germinates easy from seed. I saved the seed pods and started them in my basement earlier in the season. I have some down by my little pond there that I put in there, which is a little bit more of a marshy environment, and they thrive down there. They thrive up here in regular garden soil. I have them mixed in with a lot of Echinacea, some obedient plant, and also some black-eyed Susans. And there's a lot of pollinator activity. All of these Echinacea were grown from seed. I bought a pack online, pack of 350 for a couple bucks. Started them in a flat back in February or so. These are from last year. I got other ones that I planted this year, and as you can see, they've really taken off. There's another shot of the monarch caterpillar. So monarch caterpillars feed exclusively on members of the milkweed family. And there's Sullivans milkweed. That's another species you can get. And they have a beautiful flower on them. These ones are past their prime as far as flowers go, but they get a nice little flower on it, and then they'll get the big giant seed pods that milkweed are known for. So I would definitely recommend. In fact, you can go to most nurseries now, sell butterfly weed. I've got a lot of that planted around here too. I've got some of the common milkweed coming up. I've got, I think, some of a Sullivans milkweed coming up. So I've got at least 4 different species of milkweed in my garden. And variety is one of the keys to creating a successful pollinator garden. You want to have variety. For instance, the common milkweed, from what I've read, since it has thicker leaves on it, can support more caterpillars, per plant than, let's say, this swamp milkweed or butterfly weed. In fact, by the time these caterpillars get done with the plant, there's not much left. Last year I had one plant that had at least, I think, 6 butterflies on it, and I was like thinking, there's not going to be enough on here for you all. But they manage. I had some successful hatchings last year. I had at least 3 that I know of hatch. Some of them hatched when I was gone. Other ones, there was a couple that didn't hatch successfully. There are parasites and other things that prey upon butterflies when they're in their chrysalis. But that's nature, that's just a part of the cycle of life. So I would definitely go out, get yourself some milkweed. I would recommend those 4 species. I think there is a tropical variety that can be dangerous for monarchs. I'd have to get some more information on that. But Go with native species. You won't regret it. You'll have butterflies, you'll have caterpillars, and you'll have a smile. Thanks. Have a great day. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe. Goodbye.